Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again, and we're back in Terra Tech playing, trying to create something that flies. So as I welcome you to this episode, and I do thank you for joining me, and as always, I am hoping you're having as good a one as I am, and we're going to use some EXP bombs, because I don't think I've used them enough, and I like them, they're cool, and they can be fairly effective. Now I'm going to try and keep it somewhat small. Not going to go real big with it, but it has to be fast, or sort of fast, has to be maneuverable, and, well, of course it should look kind of cool, I think. I don't want it to look ugly, because, well, the ugly duckling, that's only good in the books. I want something that looks awesome. So we're trying to get all the important stuff on here, and we'll get everything figured out, hopefully. Maybe it won't take too long to put together, but you never know. These little planes, they can be tricky, especially when you put the wheels on sideways. You'd be stuck doing a circle. Can't allow that. Oh, what? A frickin' invader. I better back up, get the heck out of there. Well, we got one missile on us anyway. We can see what we can do to him. Oh, he's not going to let us. Oh, you dirty punk. Get out of here. I need a buddy to help me with this guy. He's going to blow me up. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. I don't know if I'll survive, but I'm going to try. I don't give up. Oh, we got him. It took me half apart, but we got him. Suck on that, Sally. How you like me now there, slappy nuts? There, we'll fix this up a little bit, and I'm going to leave his parts there as kind of a warning to all those other would-be invaders. And then I'm going to hope it works, and it scares them off and they don't come, because another one will take me out. So let's see what we can do. That's maybe kind of cool. Oh, yeah, I had a wheel there, though, didn't I? Ah, well. We'll see what we can create. We'll just work with it like I normally do, and we'll see how it turns out by the end, and hopefully it works, and is highly functional and super lethal. Because I want to take chumps out from there. And now, one thing I did notice in the newest update, they got an EXP gun that is ground to air. So they're really trying to even out the playing field, so flyers are not so dominant. And like the missiles, they work against air pretty good, fairly good. And the megatons and big guns, they work great at whatever they hit, but they can't aim up enough. So these AA guns, they can't aim down enough. So it's a nice balance, I think, or the idea is a nice balance. Now it's just a matter of them tweaking it, getting it fixed and figured, and working the way they want, and hopefully it's the way it's going to work for us. Now it looks like I'm getting a little heavier here with all this fuel and jets. So we're just going to kind of play around with it. I kind of have an idea that I might even swap most of this out and put propellers there. But I like the rockets because it's instant speed. And then if you can have enough wings, you'll glide until you refuel. And it comes down to a little bit of luck, because if you're too low, everyone can hit you while you're trying to glide and refuel. So you got to kind of keep an eye on things, and it's really helpful to have them gauges. And yeah, those gauges, they got graduated. They're now GSO, along with the explosive bolts. So, that's pretty cool. This was done in the older update, so you won't see them in here too much as in their new core state. But just let me know, because I did an update preview, and I kind of forgot about some of the stuff. I seem to focus on all the really cool and stuff I had never seen, or had rarely seen, or only seen in the multiplayer. And yeah, multiplayer is now part of the standard version of the game that we get updated for, so that's awesome. As you can see, I gotta have flamethrowers. I know they're not gonna be that useful, but hey, I might crash, might get stuck in a tree, gotta burn my way out. And, well, they look cool. I like them. I do. I really, really do. So let's see what we get up to. We'll get a little bit of propellers on the back here, just so hopefully we got a little forward momentum when our rockets do run out. And we'll see how it goes. Like that. Nah, I like the red and yellow. Or red, white, and blue. And no, it's not because I'm American. I'm Canadian. I like the red and the white. But I like how it goes with the black. Yeah, that looks kind of neat. You can kind of get into that a little bit. Put some of them under there. I don't know how good it's going to work, but it looks fairly good. I'm kind of liking it. Do that. Because as many wings as I can get on here, that's what I want to do. I want to give it as much chance to basically float. Now, I've thought of trying to make a plane or a glider that it would take so little power that even one of the tiniest venture propellers would be able to keep it in the air and cruising along without losing any altitude. And no gyros would be used. So that's kind of a challenge I'm thinking of doing for myself. Or challenging myself to do. But I'm not too sure. So while we're kind of finishing up the build section here, you know what? I should probably mention a few other things that I think I forgot. Did I mention the Saturday Showcase? I didn't hear a yes or a no, so I'm just going to re-mention it if I happen to. And what that is that's a spot down in the description. It's a link for the Saturday Showcase auditions where your cool and original techs could have their very own video. And all you got to do is follow it to the thread. Post your in-game snapshots and or save games, and from there I'll make the best dang video I can out of it. We'll have a ton of fun, I believe, sharing our ideas, our inspirations, and all the awesome that we can all bring to this game. And get out of this game. It goes both ways. And while you're down there, hey, you could always check out that new Tekka project. It'll take you to yet another link. Completely different thing, though. And what it is a community-oriented project that I started. We're trying to build a world, everybody. A world. A whole frickin' world. This plane could actually end up being in it. It's hard to say. It depends how good it works out. But if you are interested and you follow that link, make sure you read through the first post. Watch the video that's in the first post that I put on there. Because it's got a lot of useful information on your citizen design. Yes, you'll be a citizen. And only techs that are built within the guidelines and have your gamer username on them are citizens. Anything else you create that is like a character. So you can't have like Reaper X1A and then Reaper X1B. No, not happening. I won't let them in like that. They have to have a different name. They can be the same tech, but just need a different name, right? Because I want to know when people are the people and not just someone's second and third and fourth character. And hey, you can also build a house. Everyone needs a place to live. And since it is going to hopefully be in a campaign save, one of my edited saves, you should maybe think about building a battle tech too. Because we need an army. We've got to defend ourselves. Our sites and locations are going to have some fairly good defenses, but you know, there's going to be some storytelling going on, you know? There's going to be some cool like that happening. Oh, I think I'm out of fuel. Yep. Yeah, that's kind of cool. He just does like, yeah, just hang out here. Oh, we touched. No, we didn't get hurt though, so that's alright. Yeah, it seems to stay in the sky fairly good, even with just the propellers running. We're clipping around at, well, it looks like 75. The boosters kick in enough in between here and there, so it really kicks you up to about 90-something every once in a while. So I think that's going to be a pretty effective fighter. So I'm kind of liking this one. And now the only thing that's really missing is more battery power. But then to do that, it's more weight, got to get bigger and all that, yeah. Now, if I was to swap all that, it's like sky stall. Oh, we lost some bits. Ouch. So yeah, actually that I mentioned my edited save, this is it. This is actually what I'm working in. Yeah, as you can tell, I got $1 billion. I did not earn that, I cheated. But this save is just for mainly testing. And for the fun, you know, I don't call this my playthrough. I don't even attempt to fool anybody. I'll tell you straight out. And if you'd like to try it out, it's linked down in the description too. It's called To The Nines Creative Save. And if you do use it, make sure you leave a like. Because I've had issues where people are saying, oh, where is it? Yep, cool, I love it, and they never leave a like. So you know what, if it keeps going like that, I'm just not going to make them anymore, or I just won't share them. Because appreciation is an important thing. You know, I appreciate the awesome you guys bring to my channel. I tell you that all the time. I do what I can to have as much fun with everybody as we can. That was the start of the new Tekka project, the Saturday showcase, all that stuff. So if you're going to use my save, I would appreciate the like. And if you really want to help out the little channel, maybe find some videos you haven't and throw some likes under them, some comments. You know, constructive criticism, suggestions in general. They're all appreciated, super frickin' helpful. And from there, you know, you could subscribe, ding the bell, and come on, circle around. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, look at this guy. I think he was trying to bomb me when he come in. Oh, I wasn't supposed to land, though. So, you know, it's just a little bit of give and take kind of stuff. We can help each other have a good one, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this plane ain't really super powerful. It doesn't have a ton of weapons on it. Oh, I got hit on that one. I got no bubbles. I lost me bubbles. No, not my bubbles. But we can still put a hurting on. One thing that I would suggest, though, is because you notice there, I targeted him with the manual aim. I did my loop, and he wasn't targeted anymore when I come back. Oh, I think I hit that tree pretty hard. Maybe for flyers, we should have a larger range, like the radar range for lock-on target. I think that would be good. Oh, this is ugly. I'm stuck. Oh, shucks, I'm stalled. Yep, out. Oh, don't do it. No. Ow. Ow, why? And I'm getting invaded, too. Well, that's frickin' helpful. Hey, why ain't I dead? Oh, I'm hiding out. Hey, chump. Can't get me under here. Oh, he did tag me a little bit. But I'm still alive. How am I still alive? Let's see if we can do something here. This is how I sometimes deal with invaders when I don't really want to mess around with them. Put an anchor down, put a single drill right in the center of their landing area. When they land on them, a lot of the time it does not help them. I've actually had to crash my game once or twice just because the way they were destroyed. It actually just, boom, destroyed, done. Took them right out. But I had a little drill tech that I put under there, not just a single anchor and drill. And as you can see, he's really trying to get after me. He does not like me being in his wheels. And I'm trying to fight him, but honestly, I can't. I don't even think I'm hit. Oh, I hit him a little bit there. He didn't like the missile idea. He wasn't having no part of that. Did you blow me up already? Come on. Slappy. Slappy. Do it. Don't mess around with it. Anytime here. What's his name anyway? I missed it. Oh, well. Trying to get another missile launcher on our RPG. Oh, we're hitting him a bit. Can we take a wheel off him at least? Maybe if we get him real mad, he'll actually kill me. I think he's fixing me, though. Because that's another thing I don't really agree with, is if you get into a bubble, and it's your enemies, it can fix you, and you can fix them. That's not cool, man. Why should I use my belt? He got me. Oh, that's what they're going to give me? That's frickin' special. Because really, I shouldn't be able to fix an enemy. That's wasting my batteries. And the whole game, the enemies just want to get right up your tailpipe. So, you know, you're bound to be clashing bubbles and stuff. And, oh, come on, get around. Come on, you can do it. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, drilled ya. How you like me now? I bet he doesn't. I'm just trying to make friends. Did we get him? Oh, he's not dead yet. Nah, well, I'm going to grab this guy. Oh, enemies nearby. I see. There. Mortar. Yeah. This little guy, he is friggin' handy. I like him. I don't even know if I want to really worry about charging him up. Whoa, maybe I should have. Crap. He's a little bigger than I thought he'd be. I guess it goes on how expensive your tech is, the parts on it. There's a bunch of factors that call what the invaders are going to come in as. So I think they said there's like 200 or 300 different invaders. Now I know there's been an issue with some people getting the same invaders over and over and over again. I've come across that once again. Not too bad yet in this. I've had like 3 or 4 repeats in that. Oh, whoa. Oh, that guy, he's biggin'. Oh, he's a pussy. We took him out like a champ. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, yeah. I don't know if he's going to even get near me. Oh, yeah, he's getting near me. Crap, back up. No, I gotta get him before he skews my skew. Oh, did we? Oh no, he's still alive. Wow, I thought all that. Oh, there he goes. Pop him like a balloon. So yeah, now I'm just out having fun. I just like blowing stuff up, honestly. And they're gonna keep throwing enemies at me? You know what I'm gonna do about it. This is my little area. That reminds me, that's another thing, you know, I would like to see happen. Is being able to take over territory. You know, maybe things don't spawn in that biome, or a very large area. Like my whole radar range, no spawning, not allowed. Piss off. But they could spawn in outside of that and then drive immediately to me. I wouldn't mind that at all. Because in that way, like for the new Terra project is where it really got me thinking about this. Is because if you've seen any of them videos, you know the runway. My airport that I made. I got the side of one side of the runway and the other side. There's a pretty big distance between them. It's like twice the size of the build limit. Enemies will spawn dead center of it. I don't want to make it any narrower because my shuttle's fairly big. I want some room to maneuver, and you know, just in case I ain't right bang on the money in the center, you know, I don't want to mess up and be all tangled up into something over something like that silly. So they'll spawn in the middle. Well, I didn't necessarily design that runway to deal with enemies in the middle, and I don't even know if the ranges of the AI detection will even find that. Because I know they just sit there, and I do have guns that should be able to turn right around, but they don't. So if we had like a radar range worth of no enemy spawns, that would be super friggin' awesome. Even if they did come right at me. Like, maybe they target the closest tech to them, and then they come after me from that. Because then at least my defenses would have a chance to lock onto them and actually do something, instead of me having to either lure them in or wait for the right one to spawn on the right side so they actually get put to work. Oh, got him. Oh, okay, I was going to say, you better blow up. You're just a puny little guy. So that's kind of my ideas on that. I don't know if... I'm going to try and remember it so I can post it, suggest it on the forums. Maybe one of the developers happens to watch my videos. I'm not sure. I don't really get any comments from them. But, you know, there's been a few ideas I've kind of said on here that I think they probably thought of them as well. But, you know, maybe it's a little bit of input that they're getting. And there's been a lot of stuff I've put on the forums and whatnot. Like throughout all my videos and that. We try and talk to everybody, and then if I do forget, you know what? Feel free to post the idea. Even if you want to take the credit, I don't really care, because all I care about is just helping this game get even better than it already is. But if you want, you can throw the credits wherever you want. I'll put it like that for the idea or whatever. Because, like I say, I ain't got the greatest memory. I forget things all the time. And sometimes I forget really good ideas, and that's when it bums me out. So, alright, we're back in the air. We're not quite fixed, but with these little puny guys, I don't think we'll necessarily need to be fixed straight up. I do like how it handles, though. Like, it's pretty good tech. One thing I might do is put a few more weapons on it. Like, look at that, just sailing around. I don't even think these little guys, could touch us. Oh, that's my guy. I was going to try and bomb him. I looked at the radar, I was like, oh, that's blue, that's mine. He's friendly. Oh, there, we'll anchor that fella. I wonder if there's anything we could do to him. I don't know, I kind of like the way he looks. Maybe we'll try some more. Yeah, that might be nice. Maybe it'll help him keep in the air. Like that, balance them out just a wee bit. I notice it seems to always want to pull one way or the other. It's going up or down depending on what blocks I've taken on or put on. So that one actually, it's going down just a little bit, but very, very slow. So I am liking that. I can get behind that. Well, not a bad landing. For having those wingtips pointed down. Just a slight little drag. I like it. You know, if I remember correctly, too, there is no gyros on this. So, you know, that's the easiest way to have, like, a highly maneuverable plane. No gyros. Don't even use them. Work with balance, take the time, figure it out. You'll appreciate the awesome of your creation at the end. I can almost guarantee. And if you do need any help, stuff like that, you can always ask questions on the channel, the comments and that's what they're there for. And suggestions, yep, they're pretty. Again, is that the same dang guy too? Those megatons, they're really after me. They got me locked on. Hopefully he kills me. Oh, right on, he killed me quicker. Now I don't get stuck with some little nothing leftover of a tech. Maybe we'll take that off and put one of them there. See if that'll help with the nose and down issue that I was coming across. I don't know. Kind of looks like a nice plane. It should be alright. Get a bit of a run here. I don't want him shooting me as I'm trying to take off. I want to get the first shots in. Like that. Haha. Gotcha. Boom. Oh, 2. How's he feeling that? Oh, he is feeling it. I seen him flashing green. Backing around, backing around. Oh, he hasn't even touched me once yet. Oh, what about that guy? Oh, I don't think we killed him, but we hurt him a little bit. We'll lure him in with that. They can take each other out. Or, if I have my way, I'll take them all out. They're mine. I got dibs. Oh, I think he got him. Oh, well. Oh, another little fella. Hello. That's carpet bombing. I likes it. I really like to be able to take that big guy out in one shot, but that's a different plane altogether that I'd have to come out with. And this is all about testing this one out, because I was kind of thinking of putting this into the Mega Tech competition for the bomber, but then I remembered you can't have the EXP parts, so my bombs are out. I could replace them with missiles, which I think are more powerful. I'm not sure though. I haven't really done any testing or experimenting like that, so I could be wrong. But I like the bombs. I don't know. I like carpet bomb and stuff. It's cool. Oh, another invader, eh? Well, what do you think you're gonna do there, Thalithan? Coming around, coming around. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not do this. This is getting a little brave here. I don't know if we can make it. Oh, he got... Dang, he spawned in too quick. I don't think there's much I can do. Yeah, just run. Run. I was gonna try and show you that little trick that I do, but it did not work. Oh, I bet you that tickled a lot. Right on top of your head. Oh, what's this guy? He just thinks, oh, I'll hang out here. I'll wait for Reaper there to get beat up a little bit, and then I'll go in and sneak the kill. Not gonna happen, Captain. We can take them out before they get that. Look at all the enemies coming in. They're little guys, though, there. You know, one other thing that I thought of, too, is with the creative mode, how we can enable enemies. I really think we should have an invader button. Maybe I on the keyboard. Or no, that's something else. But anyway, a button that we can call in an invader. And if I'd like, maybe I should be able to call in 5 invaders. Because honestly, I built a few techs where I know I could take out 5 invaders all at once. But, you know, it's going to be a laggy ride, but hey, I'd do her. Just for the battle, the awesome of it, you know it. You guys probably know exactly the kind of the laggy situations I get into. Uh-oh, I ran out of fuel. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought I was crashing hard there. I don't even know. I'm not sure if I even landed. I think I was maybe landed, but I might have just skimmed across the ground. Okay, that guy might be tough. He looks like he's just a big battery box. But we'll see. We'll give him a few shots. But I think this is probably a good time to get into all that ending of the video. So once again, as always, I am going to ask you that he's down. That if you did enjoy what you saw, throw a like down, some comments as well. You know, any feedback, ideas, suggestions, constructive criticisms, all that good stuff that you probably heard me say a million times if you watch that many. You know, it's that important. That's why I keep repeating it. Or saying it. It's not repeating unless I do it 4 times in one video all at once. Yeah. And also, you know, subscribe, ding the bell, bring a friend, check out the rest of the channel, and from there, you know, that description, it's got some really good building opportunities. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe that'll fix our flight problems. just really looking for a little more perfect flight at the moment. And like, I especially recommend the building ideas like the Saturday Showcase. That new Tekka project, it's a good one. And also the multiplayer on a Sunday for a multiplayer Monday. So until that next time, just keep being that awesome. And keep having a good one. Bye.